Hello pole friends! Today we're going to learn how to improve our Fonjis with the help of a rubber band. This is not a tutorial on the technique for Fonji. You can find many other tutorials on YouTube about that, and I'm not an expert of that. That's just a tutorial on how to practice with the help of the band. First thing we need to learn is how to properly attach the tera band to the pole. I'm gonna show you now. We need to use a tera band that is a loop, like this. Don't use one that is open in the ends like this. It's not gonna help us. So, using the loop, let's use the strongest one, the strongest kind of band that we can find. I also have one that is a little bit milder, but then I think it's not so safe because this one has to carry our entire weight. So let's use the strongest one. Then here you have the loop, it's closed, right? And then you pass it around the pole. See? And now one part inside of the other. And then you tighten the knot. Tighten it very well. And then try, before you do something dangerous, just try. See, it's going down, that's not very nice. Now we already know how to tighten the band to the pole. There are two things we need to do before we start practicing our Fonji. First thing, warm up your muscles very well. And second, subscribe to the channel before we move on. Get your body inside of the loop and do one climb to start with a shoulder mount position. As you do the transition from shoulder mount to brass monkey, you're gonna feel that the tera band actually supports a lot from your weight. So it's much safer, you feel comfortable to do this transition much better than if there's nobody to support your weight. Same thing from the way back. It may feel really heavy to go from brass monkey to shoulder mount. It needs a lot of core workout. So the presence of the band is gonna help lifting you up. In the first step, we're gonna use the band very tight to our body, so it's supporting a lot of our weight in a way that is very comfortable to do the transition. It's very important when you're practicing, even when you're practicing with a band, it's very important to be conscious of what you're doing. Because even having the band, that's not a guarantee that we are not gonna get hurt. After we do this transition with a tight band for many times and we feel comfortable, we can move on for the next step. That's loosen up the band a little bit. For that, we can tie the band a little bit lower on the pole. And check it out. When you do the shoulder mount, you can see that the band is a little bit loose on my body. See if it's okay to do the transition like that. If it's okay, Then you can do it a few times. And again, when you feel very safe with this transition, you can move on to the third step, that is finally doing it without the band. I wonder if I'm gonna get to do it. Hooray! I got it! This idea of practicing with the thera band came when I watched Anna Maya practicing the Fonji 360 using the thera band for support. And then I was like, I think I can do the same for the Fonjis. And since it worked, I was like, I have to share that with my friends. For me, the shoulder mount position to brass monkey was the most difficult part. Most of people find the transition from brass monkey back to shoulder mount more difficult. And this one I got to do without the help of the band. So maybe I could even make another tutorial on the progress only for this transition. So I don't know, comment below if you want a tutorial just for this kind of transition for people who find it really hard. Thanks for watching. I'm really happy that I'm starting to do the Fonji, and I really wanted to share this idea of practicing with the help of the band. So let me know if that helps you, because I have other tutorials on how to practice on other tricks also with the help of the band. They are gonna be out soon, so subscribe to the channel so you don't miss them. See you next time!